Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to do some multiplayer online racing. First race today then is going to be at the Eagles Peak Motor Park. Going to do 3 A-class races today. 15 of us in this one and 6 laps around here. Can I get to my favourite inside spot for this first corner? That's where I want to be, because then that will put me for the inside for this next corner as well, up over the top of this jump. Just got to try and hold my position. Oh, quite a lot of spinners. I think I've managed to push quite a few of those spinners straight there. We've been pushed over the inside here, so just release the accelerator there. Didn't want to flip over. Right, I've got to get a nice clean jump over here. Oh, that was a big takeout attempt. Managed to hold it though. Another big hit from behind, and another one on the back end as well. Go on, keep it going. Somehow we've managed to keep the car straight through all those hits. Can we get round here clean, and we're up the inside of this one as well, up into 4th place then. Pretty good start considering all the bumps and bashes we were taking. Now can we get round this tight right hand corner onto the straight clean? Yes, and another place gained, so up into 3rd place and a little gap behind. That might be enough for me to brake and swing around here without getting hit. Yep, we are through. I took it just slightly wide just to maintain as much speed as I could, and we've pulled a nice little gap behind. 1st and 2nd have pulled ahead slightly, but we are still with them, and hopefully if those two battle with each other they will slow each other down slightly as well. So with any luck we can get right in the back of them. One's gone really wide there, one's gone down the side of the ramp. I never normally do that. It's too dangerous for me. Yeah, those two are having a good old battle, and we are right up with them now. Got about a 3-second gap back to 4th place, which is always nice. Those two still having a right ding dong out there. That's going to give me the run on this one up the inside. Oh, just brake there. Could see I was just going to clip the back end of them and going over the ramp. Almost certainly they would have been wiped out, but I probably would have been as well. So better just to brake and wait for a better chance, hopefully, to overtake. Still maintaining that gap back to 4th place. And we have got a really good view here of everything that's going on. That one's gone wide, so I can slip up the outside. They might try and cut back underneath. Yeah, I thought they would, and they were coming quickly, so I just braked and they've shot through and taken out the leader. So we're up into the lead for now. Crossover is clear as I look. They're right behind me, so they're probably going to sling it up the inside. No, we've managed to get around the corner. In fact, one of them's, well, in fact both of them have overrun by the look of the map. Could see both. I was waiting to be taken out by one of them, and I could see the dots on the map both overshot that corner. So we are up in the lead and away for now, 3 seconds ahead of 2nd place, who's actually gaining quickly. I think I took that corner quite slowly, a bit of a heavy landing off the jump. Okay, start of lap 4 then, halfway stage, and we are 3 seconds ahead of 2nd place. Crossover hopefully is going to be clear. Yeah, that car just cleared out the way before we got there. Yeah, 3 online races again today, all A-class. Back to normal damage rather than realistic damage, so can afford to be a little bit more brave. But of course in the Hammerhead, the way I've got it tuned up is I've not tuned it up to the absolute max, so I think it's 366 is maximum performance points you can get with it in A-class, but I've tuned it up to 356 just to give it a little extra armour. Not much. I think it's only 2.9 in the strength, but it just gives you a little bit extra, which is normally enough in races with normal damage, as long as you don't get involved too much in tussles. Oh, that's not helpful. Backmarker turning into the oncoming traffic. That's not helpful at all, and that has put 2nd place right behind us now. Oh, yeah, it is still. Yeah, I just thought they'd suddenly drop back because I couldn't see them, but it's because the dot on the map was so close. They are right behind us. Okay, these cars on the crossover might be a problem. We've managed to get a gap. Looks like 2nd place has as well, and they're right behind us, right in our tail now. It's going to make for an interesting last few laps, I think. Again, crossover's clear, and I think the next one will be as well. Just checking on the map. Yeah, we're going to be clear, so we can get over here and round. Nearly landed on by 2nd place, who are still right behind us as we come down the straight. Bit of a bump from behind. I like to slow and turn in early for that corner. I guess they were probably going to take it a bit wider, and they've been wiped out. I just managed to dodge in front of the car coming on the crossover, and they've absolutely been taken out. So we are now, what are we, 1.5 something like that seconds ahead of second place, which is of course a totally different car. The car that was second now down in fourth. Oh, that was a massive wipeout attempt by second place. They've missed and they've overshot, but can we keep going and maintain the lead? It looks like the car behind us, they must have gone off as well or something, because they've not overtaken. We are still, we're still 4 seconds ahead. Yeah, that was an absolutely blatant wipeout, last ditch attempt to get rid of me and snatch the lead, but fortunately they just missed, just spun us round, but we got time to rejoin and we are going to take a win. That was a really fun one. Good first race of the day. 56 seconds was our best lap. Let's check that out. Yeah, pretty competitive, couple a little bit quicker, but a nice first win. Okay, on to the second race today, and we're at the Pine Hills Raceway. 6 laps around here, 14 of us in this one. Just going to take it a little bit easy. Big group of cars here to get around these tight corners. A lot gone wide at that first corner, which is not surprised. Now we've got this double right here. Just getting pushed wide, so I just want to hold my position. Managed to get on the inside so we can get a good run here. Run it fast off the inside of that car, and we're up into second now. That does mean we've got a big group of cars, yeah, shooting up the inside and into this really tight right hand hairpin corner. Down, I've been spun on the back end. Right, got to get back round and rejoin without getting hit if possible. Go. That was really unlucky. We were on foot. If we could have got around this corner, that would have been a really good start, but unfortunately that car behind just got attached on my back end, and there was nothing I could do. We were just getting spun round. Can I go around the outside? A little bit dangerous going around the outside, but we're fine. A couple of crashes, couldn't avoid the one that was right in the middle. So once you've realised that you can't avoid them, it's pretty much best to hit them bang on to try and keep your car straight. Up into 5th place then. A little bit of a gap back to 6th, and what are we, a couple of seconds, actually about 4 seconds down from 4th place. You can just see 2nd, 3rd and 4th there going around the corner. Right, can we catch up with these at all? Yeah, we've got 6th place just a second or two behind. It looks like they're coming with us. With 2nd, 3rd and 4th being so close together, they might slow each other down, might get in each other's way with any luck. Just as always, got to watch here that there's no cars overshoot and come over the wrong side of the road. No, we're okay. Let's sling it round this corner through this really fast section. Again, sling it left, keep it left slightly, and then throw it right up the hill. Brake just at this little mound. Sometimes a little bit of handbrake to get the back end round and power down. Then that's slightly wide, but that's not too bad. Managed to extend the gap back to the car behind and close in very slightly on 4th place. 2nd, 3rd and 4th still just about visible as we come around this corner. Yep, definitely closing, slowly but surely. Again, just watching for cars as we come back down the opposite side. Check there's none on the wrong side. So easy for cars to overshoot the corner and be on the wrong side of the road, or likewise if they're side by side of another car they can get pushed wide, but we're okay again. Still increasing that gap back to 6th place. Slowly gaining on this car in front. Leader is quite a way ahead though. Leader's about 10 seconds ahead, so we are not making any inroads into them. Might need a fast corner here if possible. Just got to watch the inside there. You've got that concrete mound on the inside, so you can't cut it too much. but likewise you don't want to take it too wide and then end up hitting the barrier on the outside. Wrecking assist. That must have been a hit from a while ago. I don't think we've hit anything for quite a while, so yeah, that was a bit of a delay, that wrecking assist. Really catching up now to this 4th place, and 3rd is not too far ahead either. Yeah, 2nd, 3rd and 4th have sort of maintained their distance between themselves. It's been sort of a steady gap, but we are gaining slowly. Right, where's going to be the best place to overtake? That's the thing. Okay, brake sharp. Actually braked a little bit too early. That's a shame. I would have been in a really good position for the straight if I'd have got that corner right, but now we've just dropped back slightly. Not sure what car that is that's ahead. Is that Hunter Panther? I'm not really sure. Certainly either the way they've got it tuned or the car or the way they drive it, they're very much drifting around a lot of these corners, back end swinging out. We're past. Now are they going to be able to dive back up the inside? Yeah, they've had a go but not quite managed it, and if anything they've spun themselves, so they'll have lost a bit of time there. I think this is a back marker now. Oh, we've got to slip up the inside, just enough room. This is a back marker as well. I was thinking that was oh, we're actually up into 3rd place. I don't know what happened there. What did happen there? I'm not sure. Oh, was one a back marker and one not a back marker? I thought they were both back markers. Okay, up into 3rd place then. Right, 2nd place is 5 seconds ahead, something like that. Leader's still about 10 seconds, so we're actually managing to maintain the gap with 1st place. So we're probably lapping about the same time as the leader. Of course, that means we're never going to catch them unless they have an accident. But yeah, let's keep going. You never know what's going to happen. Last lap then. Already pulled a 2-second lead to the car behind. Oh, actually no, it's 1 second, isn't it? I thought it was 1 point. No, it's they're actually closer than I thought, so I've got to watch on these tight corners. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, they are right behind us. Damn, I thought they were further behind than that. Okay, so no chance of making any more places unless there's they have a big crash up ahead, but we need to protect ourselves and try and bring home this 3rd place. Got to get a good corner here, take it in quite quickly. That's a nice corner. Oh, and they've had a go at me. That's the 2nd race in a row that someone's tried to wipe me out right near the end of the race. Fortunately, again, they've failed. Different car from last time, but yeah, they were definitely going for it there. And I don't blame them. Last corner, you might as well try and gain a place. 3rd place finish then. I'm quite happy with that. And actually, we did get the fastest lap. So yeah, we were keeping pretty good pace with the lead 2 cars. Okay, today's 3rd and final online race then is at the Furwood Motor Centre. We're going to stick with the Hammerhead RS for this one. 15 of us again in this race, 6 laps around here. Just going to maintain my position on the inside here if possible. So many cars always go wide on this corner that if you can just hold the inside, you always make up a lot of places. Right, we've just got to keep this car straight if possible while all the chaos sorts itself out. A couple of tight left hand bends here, a few gone wide there. We can make up a few more places here, up into 3rd place right behind the lead 2. Right, can we get a good run down here now? Just going to brake just before the... Oh, landed right on top of that car. Damn, that was a really good start as well. That is a real shame. Had such a good start and was in a perfect position right up with the lead 2. And then just... I mean, I braked just before that little jump, as I always do, because then that gives you a good speed for that right-hand corner. But unfortunately that car I was carrying more speed than the car in front and landed right on top of them. That was so unlucky. That has put us what, 6 seconds, 5-6 seconds behind the leader now. Back to 5th place, 4th place right in front of us. Oh, that was such a shame. I'm really annoyed about that. Not really much I could have done. I couldn't have known that we were going to be carrying a little bit more speed and land right on top. We're going to lose another place here if we don't watch it. Right, nothing to land on this time. And a couple gone wide. That's allowed us to get right up on the back of this one. Okay, sling it left through the finish line and brake hard for this corner. They have both gone wide. I think one tried to take out the other one, and we've gained 2 places on one corner, up into 3rd place then. That car that I've just overtaken in the Hammerhead was one of the lead 2, so they've obviously come a bit of a cropper at some point as well. I've run that a bit wide though, and they have shot back through the gap. Just took that too wide. Right, power on here, and a couple of blind right hand turns. You can cut those quite a lot as long as you don't cut too much and end up in the barriers. Okay, we are 2 seconds ahead of 5th place now. We're right behind 3rd, and the leader's about 5 seconds ahead, so I've got a feeling if we can perhaps keep pace with this car just ahead of us, we put a couple of clean laps in, we might still be able to challenge up near the front if possible. One gone wide there. Is that a couple gone wide? They were both back markers though. Got to try and get through any back markers as quick as we can without getting held up if possible. I'm fairly sure that is 2nd place, just ahead of the car in front of us. Lead down to about 4.5, 5 seconds. Oh, it's suddenly shot up a bit now. Okay, brake just at the top of the hill. Turn it tight and get the power down. Get the wheels onto this tarmac section as quick as possible. That is 5th place right behind us. So they have gained quite quickly. And 3rd place has actually pulled ahead slightly. Oh, they've slung it up the inside. Good overtake attempt. Are they through? I think they are. Oh, slammed them into the barrier. Looked like I was going to spin them around, but they've spun back round the right way. Okay, we are obviously in a bit of danger now because they're going to try and take us out probably. Managed to hold that really tight through that section. Got through that section really nicely. They're going to sling it. I've run in slightly quick. No, we're fine. Okay, we've got a lot of speed here. We've just got to watch. We do not want to land on another car. We are up the inside and into 3rd place if we can hold it. Run slightly wide, and that's a back marker I think in front. Yeah. Okay, we're not. Whoa, bit of a squeeze there to get through the gap. Now, if I can hold this tight round here. Oh, yeah, that one's come through really quickly and wiped out the other car. Okay, 3rd place then, 4th right behind us, and we know they are certainly happy to sling it up the inside to try and overtake. They had a go there, but fortunately we held it really tight and they weren't able to get their nose up the inside. Right, that's left us a little bit of a gap now, a couple of seconds back, so I think we can hold this 3rd place. We should be able to, as long as we don't do anything silly. It's going to be another 3rd place, which I'm quite happy with really after the unfortunate start. Back market in the way, just got to watch they don't take us off as we come through. I'm on the inside, so should be safe now. Winner across the line, 2nd across, and we are through for a 3rd place. 3rd place then, leaderboard shows 2nd. I think the leaderboard quit immediately as the game finished, but 3rd place for us, 48.7 second best lap. Well, that's the end of the online racing video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and see you soon.